Take a look through the Durden digital camera. Like I said, we are at that point where we're a little late for the 5 and a great sunset and a little early for the 6. So right now we're kind of in between, but big thanks to Durden. And you see those big digital billboards. We utilize the cameras that are attached to those to get you these fantastic shots. So big thanks to Durden and Lead and Terry and Mike Barfield and the crew upstairs for getting that done. Warmer tonight. It's going to be a windy day tomorrow. We're looking at some clouds tomorrow as well, and we have some rain coming in by the time we look at the weekend. The Wallace Sound is performing Thursday and Friday. It's a musical journey through time. It is warped. The music from the 70s and 80s is really cool. It happens Thursday and Friday again at the Benz Theater, 7 p.m. free admission. But if you can bring something to help out the Wiregrass Children's Home, that would be appreciated. It's going to be a great night of music. We had the opportunity to hear a little bit of it here in the studio the other day, and it's very, very good. An exciting thing for Wallace. 42, our overnight low tonight. This will be the last of the really chilly nights. We'll warm up a good 10 degrees as we roll into tomorrow. Our current temperature right now at 61. 42 is your dew point. Still a very dry air mass in place, but interestingly, we haven't had calm winds in quite a while, so it's calmed down for the short term. Through the rest of the night, we'll see them elevating into tomorrow as well. Now, if you're having some sneezing issues and you're going, what's that? Well, that's pollen. And that's part of your problem. The other part of your problem is it's very, very dry. Somebody needs to wash their car. This guy. Just go ahead and throw that out. Dry. Very dry right now. We have some allergens kind of pushing into the area along with. There's just a lot working to stir up the allergen. So if you've been sneezing and you don't have an infection, but you're like, oh, something bad going on, that's kind of what's happening. Now, we expect some things to shift. We start getting our winds from a little different place over the next day or so. We'll get it from the southeast, so that'll help just a little bit. Okay, so we have a high pressure out to the west, high pressure to the east, and a low right in the middle. We have a low moving along, bringing in some clouds for tonight and tomorrow. What does that equal? Well, it equals a pressure gradient. Without getting all weather guy on you, it equals this. We're going to end up with that situation over the next 24 hours. As we roll into Thursday, that will not be the case, but we have one more day where this pressure gradient is going to be a huge factor on what happens for us. Overnight lows tonight, 50 in Enterprise, 51 in Dothan, a little bit warmer in Eufaula at 53. You're going to see those clouds advance in from the west. So if you're in Andalusia, likely you'll start seeing the clouds earlier than you will, let's say, if you're in Enterprise or Dothan. Bonifay, you're going to get them a little earlier too. Holmes County and those areas down in Florida will also see those as well. Tomorrow, again, from the west to the east is going to remain cloudier, but we still see an afternoon high in Andalusia at 74, 72. Temps will rebound quite nicely from an overnight low of 51. And then when you take a look at your generation schedule, that's 4 p.m. to midnight as they get the numbers back down to that 187, 188 number. And then